You were used fullback, tight end. Do you like being able to, be used in so many different spots?
Yes, sir. I'm kind of just like a yes coach. I'll do anything. So it doesn't really matter wherever they put me as long as I'm on the field. It doesn't matter.
Did you have to learn a lot of playing fullback? I mean, is that kind of new?
Yeah, I was definitely new. I never played a fullback
Yeah.
in high school, so it's kind of just I got in there to try to be a sponge and learn everything that I could in the short amount of time.
Coach Mateos told us last week that he feels like this spring has been more physical even than a lot of the season was. Have you noticed that?
For sure, it's definitely been a lot more physical up front. I mean, we're trying to be the best blocking team in college, so I think that's a good way to start. So I 100% agree.
And do you tight ends kind of connect with the O-line and kind of feel like you guys are all in it together?
100%. And I don't know how the other tight ends feel, but I'm definitely more of a O lineman than a wide receiver. So 100%.
What's your favorite part about the fullback position?
Just running, hitting people in the face. I think that's old school football, and I just love that about football.
When was that point when you realized, like, I kind of like the contact and, like you said, organized violence, I guess?
From like the fullback aspect, probably fall camp, like my first time getting in at fullback, really, I just ran through his face. I was like, okay, it's kind of fun. I like it. So that's kind of when it all started, I guess.
Where do you feel like you need to improve as a tight end? What are some of the areas?
Kind of just overall blocking and pass catching, being more physical, and definitely using my pad level to my advantage.
How much do you get from, Ben being around, Drake being a little older? How much do you gain from them?
A lot, and they're kind of my mentors, kind of because I'm still the young guy, and I still feel like I'm kind of connecting with the early enrollees too. So they're kind of my mentor, and they take every step with me. So they're big helps.
Score down on the goal line?
Yes, sir.
What was that like? I mean, just you probably weren't maybe even expecting it.
No, I wasn't expecting it at all. I just ran on the field, and they called the play in the huddle, and my heart started to beat pretty fast, and I just grabbed the ball from Gary and just pointed my head down and ran, and then I hear Ben over the top of me, Yates, you scored, and I was like, nice, and then Gavin's on top of me. I can't move. I feel like I'm getting squished, and so it was just like a nice, I need to get up now. I can't breathe.
Throughout practices and the scrimmages you've had this spring, who are some guys on the defense, maybe linebackers, that you've had to block or collide with that you're like, okay, we got some dogs over there?
Definitely my other fullback, Dylan Doyle. Me and him, every time we go at it, and it's kind of some smack talk after, but it's good times. I love hitting Dylan, and he loves hitting me back, so it's a good time.
So are you a little worried he's coming for your job after that?
There's always competition, and I love competition, so if he comes and he beats me out, then so be it. But I love hitting him, and he loves hitting me back, so whoever can hit harder.